Welcome back, my Sunnies. So as if you know, I've been a little bit under the weather, so bear with my voice. I'm doing it. I feel much better. Let's get started. So, like I told you, I've been under the weather. So I have not done anything to my hair since that time, the past video where I did the two little Indian style braids or whatever, and then we turned it into a braid out. So yes, it's been looking like this since, yes, like I said, I've been sick. Literally what I would normally do. So my hair may be matted. I don't know what it looks like. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the whole entire line of one product. This side is going to be thicker than the other one. So I guess, look, it been braided up all this time. So I guess what? We got a really a bomb braid out. It's not really that tangled. Like, I'm thinking like if I had some really where to go, I probably could really funk this up a little bit and everybody be like, oh, her hair is pretty, da 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 da. But no, y'all, we need to get this clean. We need to get it where it looks like something. So it doesn't feel tangled, but it does feel dry. It's much drier than my hair normally is. So I can automatically tell you what's the one thing we always do for our hair. We always put on hair. Water. Not sure what went on the other one, but like I said, some more water just to get some stuff started. I should have detangled it first. Hold on. Like I said, it didn't feel, it's not. Even with spraying that water on it, it's not tangled. Just waiting on me to take it out of those braids. So what I'm gonna do is, it's really not tangled. What I'm gonna do is add a little, what I thought I was gonna do, and probably what I'm gonna do. I have some of this pre-treatment shampoo that I normally put on my hair if I do a blow dry. And I'm treating this just as if I want to blow dry since it's been in a stretched state. So this is the pre-shampoo treatment. And as you guessed it, the whole entire line is going to be the Mielle organic line. So I'm just gonna, I've used this before. It's just a real slippery type, and let me show you. A lot of people I know when it first came out, they was just like, oh, it's a skip. But you apply the pre-poo treatment directly onto the scalp and massage. Cover your hair with the conditioner. Do not rinse. Follow with the shampoo. So what I normally do is, because of the consistency, did you see me rub it through the entire length of my hair, which I really didn't need it because it's not tangled. It's actually look at the curls already starting to come. So what we're gonna do is, what I'm probably gonna do, y'all, I don't know, it's detangled. Like, it doesn't need anything. Only thing because I know my hair, it feels like it needs a little moisture. So what I'm gonna do is, I do have, like I said, we're using the same line of the whole entire product. I do have the conditioner here. And I know a lot of people don't do this, but this is my way. I'm just gonna add a little moisture before I shampoo. Do y'all ever have like conditioner that you bought and it didn't work? So normally what I do is I don't throw it away. I save it and use it as like a pre-conditioner. So all I did was add just a little bit just to give my hair a little moisture. And we're getting ready to wet it anyway, so what I'm gonna do is just kind of like saturate it a little bit to kind of get it ready to be shampooed. And then I'm gonna twist it up, and we're gonna move on to the next section. And I do have a towel under me, so if y'all see water flying and stuff like that, it's actually water. I mean, a towel up under it. So I'm gonna stop talking. You're gonna listen to some great music. Gonna speed this up. Like I said, all we doing is pre-shampoo. Okay, so we got everything kind of separated on what we're gonna do. Next, we're going to jump in the shower, and we're going to use the Pomegrante Honey Moisturizer Detailing Shampoo. Let's see. And then you saw where I've already used the conditioner, so we're going to use both. Ooh, let's see if we can get them. So let's get in the shower. Okay guys, now I'm getting ready to use this conditioner, and as you see, I use a lot. So I know a lot of people don't like to use the matching line. They'll use an off-brand like an Aussie Moist or something like that, because only thing you're doing is really put it in and you're rinsing it out. They call this the rinse out stage, but through the 5 years of being natural, I know what works for me. And so the matching line, that's what you buy products for though, right? For better results. So I use the conditioner just like how the instruction says after the shampoo. And I don't use Aussie for a rinse out or anything like that. And like I said, this is what works for me. So as you can see, the curls are getting loose and juicy, and so what I'm gonna do is I ran some water back through it. I'm just gonna add a little bit more, and we're gonna and then we're going to twist this up. And I just know this is how much I'm adding. I know everybody, like I said, everything doesn't work for everybody, and I know just how my hair is feeling right now. I know it needs a little bit more. So I'm gonna add that to it and let it marinate and get everything where we want it to be, so we can have a good wash and go. Just no fancy twist, just twisting it up to get it out the way. Let's work on this other side, and we're gonna make these two one. It's so thin. Just rinsing that product out before we put anything else in it. Get it nice and wet. Feel like it's ready. I can just, now let's get it clean, nice and clean. I like run my fingers through the scalp one more time before I add any more product. Get it loosened. Grab some shampoo. Go in the scalp. Okay guys, we got that side washed and conditioned. Now, guess what? Get out of here, because I'm getting ready to take a shower. Get out. Okay guys, I'm back. So all I'm getting ready to do now is rinse a little bit of this out. Just a little bit, because we're going to do a little deep conditioning. Get it where it's, all right. We don't want to get rid of all of it. Okay, so I'm back out the shower. We're gonna let this down. We're gonna put some deep conditioner in it. And like I said on the last one, what I normally do, I'll sleep in it overnight. But we're not, because I got somewhere to go today. And if you're following my vlog, guess what? You'll know where we're getting ready to go. So if you have not, subscribe so you can follow me. So we just gonna separate that little small part. Separate this. And then we're gonna prepare to do this deep conditioner. So this is one of her tried and true. I know every time she throw a sale, that sells out first. So all I do is separate it, and I can tell where this will be a good section to start with. So I just, once again, grab a little of it. And for those of you that have did perms before, that's all you're doing. It's almost like putting perm on your hair, but you're not. You're putting deep conditioner. Something that's much, 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 much better for your hair. Remember those perm days. Woo! That stuff used to burn. And deep down in your head, you had to say, okay, yeah, you want it straight. But then it was burning your scalp. I don't know with y'all. But then, if I could tell that if I gave myself a good perm, or whoever gave myself a good perm, I know it's a good perm if you have some scalp burn. Now, what kind of mess is that? You know, you think you got a good perm if you have scalp. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, I should have cleaned this out. It's grabbing the hair that's in here. I was just like, it's tangled in my head. Look at all this shit here. Okay. Let me see. No, it is a little. Okay, maybe we need to add a little moisture. You see where it should be, my hand should be going directly through it like that. It wasn't, so I still got some of that warm water in that in this bottle. So yeah. So when y'all see the memes on social media say, how did you grow your hair? Water? Seriously. I need to find my other water bottle. I have a newer one that's made. Well, it's not new. All of them are. I haven't got a new water bottle probably in the last 3 years, but okay, you see how that's just gliding through my hair like that? That's what you want. So, and my nails need to be redone over so I can feel some of the snags from my fill-in grabbing it. That's not a good feeling. So yeah, I should have brought those gloves up here, but I didn't think. You see, that's a habit. When I get ready to brush my hair, I guess from being a little girl, I switch up. It's not really pulling, so how many of y'all still had that? When you get ready, because when you was a little girl, your mom used to snag your hair. Okay, so that section feels nice and detangled. Lots of good product. And what I normally do is I'll go in, and like I said, this is how I do it. I know it may be wasting product. I know it may not be right. I go back and I add just a little bit more to the ends, and then I move on to the next section. So that section is done. Let's do the front. Okay, it's gliding. So if my hands glide, that means that brush, when I pick it up, it should glide too. Let's see. So, drum roll. We're just gonna get on the regular dryer.
A few moments later.
Okay, y'all, we are back. We set under the dryer maybe 15 minutes. So this is how it looks. Do have some shed hair. Y'all see it? Let's see if this side has any. A little bit. We're going to be using some leave-in from the white peony line. And then I'm going to add a little curl smoothie. And the star of the show is coil sculpture custard. Yeah. And this is a new jar. Woo, I love the new. Fill this back up with some warm water. I know I'm gonna need it. Let the water get warm. And what I'm probably gonna do is, because it's warm outside, I am probably not going to sit on the dryer very long, but I am gonna sit under the dryer long enough that it can set my curls, because that's very, very important. You set your roller perm rod set. It's good if you want some really good definition to set your curls. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rinse the conditioner, the deep conditioner that's in here out. If you can see, just from standing under that dryer that amount of time, my hair has already started to dry. So because I don't rinse all of it out, I could literally put my head under the sink and we're not getting back in the shower. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And that's it. This is what it looks like. Everything has been we're gonna keep that same side part. I'm just gonna tighten it up a little bit. I turned away because the mirror is actually on this side. All right, we're gonna keep that same little part that we had when we did our braids. Nothing serious. My hair is so universal that I can, if I wanted to, do a middle part right now I could, or the other side it would be. So we're gonna take a little bit of the white peony. Ooh, that would have been bad. The top was off. And we're gonna spray it down. And we're gonna do some prayer hands because we want our product to stick. Remember I said about the ends, spraying it a little extra. I always give the ends of my hair a little extra product. I normally trim, try to do every quarter. And I don't think I've been on this in the last 6 months. So I'm due for a trim. And I'm feeling my hair. It doesn't feel as the curls don't feel as moisturized as they normally are. I'm gonna add a little bit more water. If I wasn't trying to do this review, I probably would have slept in it and it would have gave me the moisture that I wanted. But we're good. I think it's still gonna turn out cute because this is my tried and true product. We're gonna separate these two like we had earlier. And we're gonna do a little bit more detangling. And we're gonna add the curl smoothie to this section. And I probably use just as much as this as I use when I use conditioner. Because it's a certain feel. And see, now that I'm rubbing this in, that's what I'm feeling for. It's weird. It's like a smooth texture. It's like when I use the prayer hands, I can feel where the curls now are doing what they need to do. I only use this one for detangling purposes, and it's not tangled. I'm gonna spray a little bit more water, and then we're gonna put a little bit more of that smoothie on, and then we're gonna braid it up. We're gonna twist this up, let all the good product just marinate through it. I'm gonna speed y'all up.
A few inches later.
And we're gonna start right back in that section the order we just did. Here's the star. Snagging, and I just turn it up, and that's what gives it these little spiral curls like you see like that. It joins its other little brothers and sisters. So then I take the next section. Here's the next section, which is I'm looking, it's a little thicker than I want it to be. So then I take the brush and do it all over again. And then let it go. And that's the way that little section looks. What we're gonna do is okay, y'all, so we got all the gel in and all the sections, and really you're not supposed to touch it when it gets to this point. So what we're gonna do is less touching as possible. This is just a preference. I know everybody don't do the nape area, edges, baby hair, or whatever we call them, but I do. So you can see how I do it. I did it on the last video. I'm gonna do it on this one too. And because I'm definitely going to sit under the dryer, we're gonna go ahead and take care of that clean, crisp type look. So all I'm doing is taking where I want the hair to be behind, where I want it to lay, and definitely using this brush, because the bristle brush at this stage right now may cause it to frizz. All I did was brush it back. Okay, so now this is the only non-Mielle product that we're going to use, and that's just because it's a thicker gel and I just want this area to lay back, and I'm only putting it in that area and with a part, so the part can look like it without all of those frizz parts. See? This old bristle brush that I've had, I can see that side over there kind of frizzing up because I keep touching it. If y'all can, do not touch it. All I'm gonna do is take the rat tail and kind of like form some little waves in it to make it look kind of presentable. Like I told you, I have somewhere to go. And so we want to look. And this is it. And I'm getting ready to go sit under the dryer.
Much later.
Okay, y'all, I'm back and my hair is probably 95% dry. It's later on in the day. As you can see, this product line never fails me. It never. I haven't stretched it. I haven't done anything. So, you guys, y'all saw my process. You saw what I did. And of course, it's in a shrunken state. I don't really have anywhere to go. So, I know the stretching side of hair is, some people do it, some people don't. And it's like the ending part. Yeah, we can't never get these edges right, y'all. Look at this. So what I'm probably gonna do is, I'll bund it up for the rest of the night. And then just wear it like this for the rest of the week. And like I said, it doesn't bother me that it's shrunk. Let me see if I can grab one of the curls. So I'm past. So, yeah. I'm trying to grab a few more pieces. Yeah, all of them. And this is, I need a trim. So, yeah, it is what it is. I think it's always, like I said, this is my tried and true. Anytime I get ready to do, and I'm going anywhere, I always use these products. So, and you see that little frizzy area that we had earlier? that was a little trick how I didn't. Let me zoom in so you can see the curl. Yeah. That's it for this vlog. Thanks for watching.